Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dylan. You fucking little pussy ass bitch who doesn't show up to any fights ever. I got a cake of you getting knocked out with a camel toe. Happy birthday to you, you fucking pussy.
The Logan Paul drama continues as we had absolute chaos ensue. So today you have the press conference for the upcoming fight between Logan Paul and Dillon Danis. Most of you guys know Dillon Danis has been absolutely trolling and just exposing the fact that Logan Paul's so-called fiance might be a little bit of a thought, you know, just telling it like it is. And so now they had the final face-off today at their press conference as they're getting ready for their upcoming fight. And there were just so many things that happened. I just wanted to cover it because it was just absolutely chaotic. First off, Logan Paul launched ahead of Dillon Danis' birthday cake at him. So basically Logan Paul made fun of the fact that Dillon Danis got choked out by a security guard. So Logan Paul kind of trolled him by bringing that same security guard to be a part of his camp and just kind of be there and be like, hey, you know, this is the guy that choked you out. Haha. Wasn't really all that funny, to be honest. I still thought that Dillon Danis is trolling with Logan Paul's fiance and all the pictures is like way funnier. And so now Logan Paul basically brings out this cake of Dillon Danis like on the floor, like knocked out or whatever from whatever that situation was. And we do have some video footage of Logan Paul throwing stuff at Dillon Danis. Here's that footage right here. Okay, so yeah, that happened, and then you had a bunch of other things that happened. You had a guy by the name of JiDion, who is also a very popular and famous YouTuber. Basically, he got into it with Logan Paul. Let me see if I can actually find that footage. Okay, that footage is right here. Basically, they used to be cool at one point, I guess, and now they're not cool anymore. And so, since we know Logan Paul is just nothing but drama and bad things just follow this guy. Well, once again, we had another situation where Logan Paul and famous prankster JiDion got into it. Here's the footage of that right here.
How am I two-faced? How am I two-faced, Logan? I wasn't the one laughing when Jake was making fun of me. I wasn't the one laughing when Jake was making fun of me.
I make one comment to ask your corny ass to switch seats so I can enjoy my day.
That has nothing to do with it. It's what you did with Jake. That's all it has to do. It's what you did with Jake.
My brother. I defended my brother.
But why won't you defend him with KSI?
Bro, he's my business partner.
Okay, obviously, okay. Hey, I see where your loyalty lies.
You mad two-faced.
No, I'm not two-faced. I'm real when it needs to be real, and you don't deserve to be real too.
Yeah, right, bro. You
don't deserve to be real too.
Person ever, bro.
Hey, you got another fight. You got a whole nother fight to worry about.
Yeah, and you want.
Hey, I was keeping the jokes. I was keeping the jokes.
Please leave.
You're the one that called me.
Yo, please leave.
Hey.
You're a corny live streamer,
Please.
bro.
Say less.
Please.
Corny as fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, say less, Logan. Hey, good luck with your fight, Logan.
Two-faced bitch, huh?
How much?
All right, so that's what happened with that. And then the funniest thing is, because JiDion got so mad at Logan Paul because of that situation, JiDion basically released a video saying that he is betting $100,000 on Dillon Danis to beat Logan Paul. And if that happens, basically, like if Dillon Danis wins the fight, he's going to take that entire $100,000 and donate it to the people that were affected by CryptoZoo. Most of you guys know Logan Paul, part of the reason why he's such a ridiculous scumbag, besides all of the other things, he got exposed by CoffeeZilla last year for basically, allegedly, scamming people out of this weird crypto token thing he tried to do called CryptoZoo. And basically, he made a bunch of money off a bunch of people, and all these retail investors lost a bunch of money. And yeah, JiDion kind of had a lot to say about that. Let's go ahead and play that video.
If I'm two-faced, he's two-faced first. When Jake was talking shit about me, Logan just laughed it off, said nothing about it, right? I thought friends look out for friends, so it's all good. But when I confront him as, oh, so you're going to defend your brother, but why don't you defend your brother against KSI? It's because it's all business. So since it's all business, you have some business to take care of. You got to pay those people back at CryptoZoo, my man. So this is what it is. Dillon Danis, I got 100K on you, my boy. I'm betting 100K on you. If Dillon Danis wins, I'm going to give all my earnings to the CryptoZoo losers. Because I'm not going to lie, you guys are some...
Okay, so there was that part right there. And then obviously you had a Watcher Guru post on Twitter that in January, Logan Paul announced a $1.5 million plan to compensate investors after his crypto NFT project CryptoZoo reportedly rug pulled. 8 months later, nobody has been returned. We talked about this in previous videos, and CoffeeZilla actually brought this up again. Anytime you bring up anything regarding CryptoZoo, Logan Paul will just block you. If you ask him about it, he'll just ignore it. It's been 8 months. He clearly has more than enough money. The guy has a net worth of like $50 million. He's got this gigantic deal with Prime. He's got this deal with WWE. He's done nothing but make more money. But unfortunately, when it comes to repaying back all the people who lost money in CryptoZoo, he just doesn't really care. And unfortunately, he's playing a very smart playbook because unfortunately, people have short-term memory loss and they tend to forget things pretty quickly as time goes on. So all he's doing is he's playing the waiting game. He's just waiting and waiting and waiting. He knows that none of the governmental bodies are going to come after him, the SEC or anybody like that. So he doesn't have to worry about that. He's just like, hey, I'm just going to leave it alone. Eventually, it'll fade away. At the end of the day, nobody's going to really care. The only reason why people cared in the first place, because let's be real, the average American doesn't really give a crap about CryptoZoo and what happened to the victims. A lot of people kind of look at it the same way that the prankster JiDion just said. They look at those people as like just basically a bunch of idiots who fell for the trick. That's literally how they look at them. I'm telling you right now. So honestly, if it weren't for CoffeeZilla's video going viral in the first place, you probably would not have had any backlash for what happened. And again, I do want to reiterate, Logan Paul is not the only celebrity who allegedly scammed people with a crypto project. There were a ton of different celebrities that did all these scams. You had NBA players, you had Kim Kardashian, you had Floyd Mayweather, you have Jake Paul. You had so many different famous people and celebrities who used their celebrity status and basically rug pulled their followers or scammed them in some type of way. Unfortunately, that's just the way that the game kind of goes. So you had that. In terms of the last thing, I think that's really it. Yeah, I guess that's really it regarding the Logan Paul thing. Absolutely crazy situation, though. No matter what this guy does, there's always drama with him. You know, he's got the drama right now with his brother. He's got the CryptoZoo thing. He's got the Dylan Dennis thing. He's got the fact that his girl has basically been outed as like kind of a thought. And, you know, I just want to respond to this, too. The last video I made on Logan Paul, I had a bunch of crybabies in my comments, which, again, I don't read the comments anymore. But and I do just want to reiterate, you know, the last video that I made on Logan Paul, you had some people in the comments who are basically saying like, oh, well, you know, she's not a thot just because she took pictures and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, I don't know if you guys have been following the story, but clearly you haven't, because there's more than just pictures. I mean, this girl literally went on live TV and said like, I sucked off a guy in a football stadium in front of like everybody or something like that. Like she said all kind of crazy stuff. Like she's done so many things and there's so many videos of her saying like so many like hypersexual things. It just really makes you think like, yeah, I think brother Logan Paul here is definitely wifing a thot, no doubt about it. But regardless, in terms of the overall press conference, I still think Dylan Dennis won because he kept trolling Logan Paul about his fiance and basically everything that happened. And all Logan Paul had to say back was, you know, you're scared of me and you're not better than me and your security guard choked you. Like it just wasn't really anything. Anyway, bottom line is, I'm sure I'm not the only one who doesn't strongly dislikes Logan Paul. I'm sure most of you guys do too. And yeah, Logan Paul is just a train wreck waiting to happen. I mean, I understand he's successful. He's got a lot of money and all that, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this guy is an absolute scumbag. And once again, the guy doesn't even get along with his own brother, which should really tell you a lot about just the type of person that he is. He's just a piece of garbage. It is what it is. Anyway, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.